Today is El Gran Clasico, and you don't need me to tell you the significance of this match. It's John Champion and Jim Becklin providing the match commentary for the Santiago Bernabeu.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
And here we have Real Madrid against Barcelona. Let's take a look then at the two teams. So, Jim, nearly time to kick off. How do you see this one going?
Well, John, this could really come down to who finds their rhythm first.
Off we go then. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Here's Di Maria. Pedera. Arbeloa. Arbeloa's cross. It's opened up nicely for him. The first effort on goal.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Jordi Alba. And it'll be a throw. And the ball goes out of play again. Sergio Busquets. Cesc Fabregas has got it. That is offside. Just when they had a chance to take the lead, or so they thought. Now Varane. Arbeloa. He's got in. Cesc Fabregas. Jordi Alba plays this forward. Here's Khedira. A chance, and he's in again.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Taken a deflection. It wasn't far from creeping in, though.
Well, look, his odds from that sort of range were never great, and yet he almost produced a very, very good finish.
Saved by the crossbar.
That's such a pity. It looked like that was a goal all the way, just a couple of inches too high. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Now Sergio Busquets and Daniel Alves. The ball crossed the line. Xabi Alonso. Jordi Alba. Cesc Fabregas. Mesut Özil. Fabio Coentrao. looking to carve open the defence. Oh, and Victor Valdez makes the save. Jordi Alba. Here's Puyol. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. And Cesc Fabregas. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. The ball's gone out again, and that's another throw. Jordi Alba. No, it's been picked off.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Here's Xabi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba. It's on for him. Di Maria. Arbeloa. Here's Di Maria. He got a piece of that one. Mesut Özil. Put through ball. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Now Özil. The ball is with Khedira. Tried to play it through. Messi. Pedro. Got it. Wants to get this forward.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Opportunity for a goal. That stopped the danger. Shoots. He just took too long there.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Ball in. On his head. It's a really good try, but no goal.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Benzema. Piqué. And Xavi. Now through to Pedro. Here's a chance to get a cross in.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Here's Piqué. Xavi! He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Yeah, they can count themselves very lucky that that didn't end up in the back of the net. What were they doing giving the ball away like that?
Now Özil. No, it's been cut out. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. Now Sergio Busquets. Here's Di Maria. It's come through to him. No, poor ball really. Cesc Fabregas. It's on for him. Fabio Coentrao. Cristiano Ronaldo's cross, and the cross met firmly. He can take the shot on here. Could it be a chance? He shoots there, puts it away, and Barcelona strike first.
Oh, that was a majestic run and finish, and I think the longer he went on, the whole stadium was desperate for him to put it away. Brilliant.
A memorable solo effort, that. They get us underway at 1-0.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Sergio Busquets. Benzema makes the interception. Play surges forward. He's carved himself a chance here. They've done it! And how critical might that be for Real Madrid? Always a joy to watch.
Yeah, volleys are hard to pull off at the best of times, but that was perfectly met and it thundered its way in. That's a magnificent goal.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Xavi. He's got in. Fabio Coentrao. Shooting chance! Takes a shot. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. They've added another in a matter of minutes. That is a fine finish on the turn.
Well, I think you either have that instinct or you don't. That was a superb swiveling shot, a real striker strike.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
This is lovely passing to watch. Got it. Picked it off.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
It's an opportunity. Keeper claims it. Pedro. Cesc Fabregas. Jordi Alba. He sends it in. Xavi. This is very pleasing on the eye.
Listen, holding on to the ball like that is great, but they've got to produce more urgency in it, and now they've got to get behind it again.
He's looking for that right pass. Chance. Shoots here. Back off the bar. Now Sergio Busquets. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro. Chance for a counter then. Could be a chance now. Driven in. He carved out a pretty presentable chance.
I thought he showed wonderful feet there. He's definitely one of the best dribblers around in the modern game.
And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. Here's Cesc Fabregas. Puts it backwards. Oh, well saved.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Cristiano Ronaldo. The linesman's kept his flag down. Whacks it. Xavi. plays this forward. Here's Xavi. Can he now find a finish? Intercepted. Mesut Ozil, who's set up one goal so far. It's come through to him nicely. Clear. Fabio Coentrao, Messi. Plays it back to the keeper, and they get it away. Here's Khedira, Fabio Coentrao. It's clear. Tries his luck. That tested him.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Intercepts the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! What a reprieve that was.
Well, the end result was such a shame, but what a great attempt to win the ball back and get a pop in at goal.
We've had 30 minutes of this first period. Cesc Fabregas, Sergio Busquets.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Here's Daniel Alves. Xavi on the ball. Cuts it out. And he plays it to the keeper. Here's Varane. The ball is with Khedira. Fabio Coentrao.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Cesc Fabregas. Iniesta. Picked off there. A fine display of slick passing. Now a promising attack from a wide position. It's through. Here's a shot, and it's a really well-taken goal. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Cesc Fabregas, Jordi Alba. Messi's cross. He's onside. Oh, it's been cut out. Booted to safety.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
It's a good run he's making. Pedro. Suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Pedro's cross. This ground named after a former chairman, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Home, of course, to Real Madrid. Surely one of the most famous stadiums of Europe. Di Maria. Now Ozil. Steered away. Now the chance! A fine stop by the keeper.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
They hit it long now. Benzema cuts it out. Kadira already on the score sheet. A strong run, looking to make things happen. It's a good hit. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
He knocks it in. He's not taking any risks there. They got a throw in. 5 minutes to play in the first half. Di Maria, another throw in here. Here is Sergio Busquets. Messi! Sergio Ramos. Fabio Coentrao. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pass cut out. And he's offside, the flag is up. Xavi loses out in a position of some promise. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. The offside flag is up. Benzema. Piqué. Wants to get this forward. Oh, he's lost it. Now he's ready for a shot. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Arbeloa. Di Maria. Could be a chance now. And the danger cleared away. Good interception from the defender, and it's cleared for a throw-in. Promising opportunity from the wing here. It's on for him. Di Maria. And again, another one. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
They now enjoy a 3-goal lead. And there's the end to the first 45.
Well, they're in complete control, you know, and they ought to go on and dictate this game now in the second half.
Plenty of goals in this contest and a margin of 3 between the teams. There's the signal for the start of the second 45. I've got this funny feeling the scoreline may not stay the same. Real Madrid against Barcelona. Cut out in a promising position. Fabio Coentrao. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's halted the danger. Here's Di Maria. Now Ozil. No, beaten to it. Great chance for the counter. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Xabi Alonso on the ball. He can take the shot on here. Xabi Alonso. Picked off the ball. Deflected. Jordi Alba. The ball's with Xabi. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Says Fabregas. He's latched onto it, and he makes it! They have pulled one back. And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
It's the kind of move defences hate to deal with. That through ball just took them all out of play.
He's got 2 in this game, he's on a hat-trick. Is there a fight back on the cards? Got it. Kedira. No, that's not going to make it. Daniel Alves. Side of play for a throw. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. Good width. No, it was cut out. Says Fabregas. Wants to get this forward. He's onside here. Di Maria cuts it out. Iniesta, Jordi Alba. And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Barcelona with a free kick. Will he go direct here? He sends it in. Xabi Alonso. Now through to Benzema. Onside. Can he now find a finish? Benzema. There it is. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that.
Well, that run was all about great decision and great drive. And they say that dribbling is a dying art. Well, not in that evidence.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch. They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. Steals the ball. Now the chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, yet another goal. They've most definitely hit their stride now. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision. And that was decisive and clinical.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Xabi Alonso. Chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's gone wide.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Sergio Busquets. Sergio Ramos. Now through to Cristiano Ronaldo. The flag stays down. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared away from danger. Here's Xavi. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Now Sergio Busquets. Benzema, and a goal! They really are turning the screw now. He was allowed far too much space.
Well, the pass was so good, he didn't even have to control it. He could just hit it first time because it was perfectly weighted.
Benzema has got his hat-trick.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Maybe a chance. We played for an hour now, looking to thread it through. Now Benzema. Ball's loose. Quick as a flash. And the keeper's there to claim it.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Oh, he plays it long. Di Maria. Now a chance for a cross. A chance. Wonderful stop. Another goal. They've most definitely hit their stride now. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
An opportunity down the side. Oh, that's wonderful skill. Pedro's cross. Messi! He's put that one wide.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
He was close to adding to his tally there.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Arbeloa. He plays it through. Metatarsal's there! That's clearly not what was intended. Here's Xavi. Now he's ready for a shot. That's a miss.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
He goes looking for his teammate, Di Maria. Khedira. They've broken free on the wing. Benzema's there. The ball's with Cesc Fabregas. It's over the top. Xavi on the ball. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Now through to Messi, and he was alert to the danger. Here's Piqué. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. A long ball into space. This could be interesting. Slides it through. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema, another goal. Riveting, ruthless, relentless. You put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Cleared away. They're breaking out quickly here. Now Messi! Messi! He scores!
I'm not sure he knew where he was headed once he set off, but that was a blistering burst to go all the way.
He just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. What a way to complete a hat-trick.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
They pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb. Fabio Coentrao, approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Sergio Busquets, Cesc Fabregas, and now the counter-attack. Oh, it's been cut out. No, that won't be finding its target. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabio Coentrao. Here's Mesut Ozil. Now Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Di Maria. Di Maria! Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. Well struck. It just veered off to the right.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
The ball's with Shabby. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Forward it goes. Cesc Fabregas. Daniel Alves. Here's Pedro. Picked it off. It's opened up nicely for him. Pissed it away. Really well saved that.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
It's a ball in. Poor connection for that clearance. Tries to slide it past the defence. Mesut Ozil. It's opened up nicely for him. And it's just veered off to the left.
Right in front of the goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Alves plays this forward. He can take the shot on here. Oh, he's lost it.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Fabio Coentrao. Good run down the side. Now, what next? Cleared away from immediate danger. They're off on the counter. The ball's with Iniesta. He's got in. It's on for him. Now the chance! Arbeloa picked off the ball. They're breaking out quickly here. An illegal challenge, says the ref. That challenge has caused tempers to flare, and the referee needs to take some action here. He has to calm things down. And Real Madrid with a set piece. It's that familiar gunslinger pose again. What can Cristiano Ronaldo do from this free kick? Free kick! Cleared away to safety. Di Maria! I don't think that was ever on target.
The quicker an attacker gets the ball under control, the more time he creates for himself. That was very neat and tidy to set up the shot.
Adriano. Just caught him. Xavi. Could be a chance now. A chance here, and a goal!
Well, when he can back up that kind of explosive power with the right skill and technique, he's like a one-man team. That was fantastic to watch.
A memorable solo effort, that. We're underway again, and they show no signs at all of throwing in the towel. He's looking to play it into the channel. Now he's ready for a shot. Arbeloa. Now Ozil. A chance. Chance. Now, what can they do with this? A ball in. Oh, it's been picked off. Pedro, they're off on the counter, wants to get this forward. Here's Iniesta. Onside. Went over the line. Fabio Coentrao. Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. And it's directed clear. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Fabio Coentrao. He's got in. It's well cleared. Great chance for the counter. Iniesta. Pumps it forward. Messi. Here's Cesc Fabregas. Here's Benzema. And Cristiano Ronaldo. That's clearly not what was intended. Oh, that is an awful tackle. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Pedro. Picked off there. The ball's with Cesc Fabregas and Xavi. Here's Daniel Alves. Daniel Alves is on the move. Now Pedro. He scuffed his clearance there. There is the referee's whistle for full time.
You know, it's always so nice to win a game when you just come back from conceding the first goal. That makes it just that bit sweeter.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that we leave tonight's broadcast.